Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team. As you can see, 89 overall Team of the Week, Jimmy Graham. If you guys did not catch the video a couple days ago, by the way that I'm setting this up, I wanted to get Jimmy Graham gameplay out there. So this will be going up, I think it's the 5th of October. So that is when this video should be up. If it's not, well, then I fucked up. It should be up that day, though. So it'll be going up the 5th of October. I played this and recorded this the 4th of October. So I wanted to get some Jimmy Graham gameplay out to you guys. Videos ahead of this, like games ahead of this, will be out of order, just so you guys know that it doesn't really matter. Games are games. The way that I kind of put them out doesn't really matter. It makes really no difference. Just the team will be a little bit different. But this is actually the day of a new patch that came out that it changed a lot of stuff on defense. Your defenders play run a lot better when you're set up in the right defense, which I like. And there's a lot of new patches that help shit. And especially, like, they changed wide receivers dropping wide open passes for no reason, full stamina. They fixed that, and then, again, your defenders play run a lot better. There's a lot of new stuff. But as you guys can see, on the first drive, this guy is absolutely just he's moving down the field real easily on me. I'm pretty sure that's flashback D'Angelo Williams. I doubt that he would have the gold there, especially when he had Keenan Allen and all these other guys. Right there, D'Angelo is able to get in. He somehow found a hole in between all those guys. So he ends up going up 7-0 early. And also, I'm thinking about taking out the kickoffs in my videos. I don't know. I just don't feel like they're that eventful. Nothing really ever happens. And if something does happen, I think I will put it in there. But for the most part, I think from now on, those will be fast-forwarded out. But, of course, the videos that we have set up will not have that edited out, just so you guys know. So on our first play, we do hit Jimmy Graham for a nice gain down to the 46. Try to run the ball a little bit. 7-yard gain. Right here, I wanted to test out the new wide receiver catching. I just chucked it up. I just lobbed it up there. I feel like if I gunned it, it would have got picked. But Mike Evans makes a nice catch. Makes a nice catch right there as well, down to the 22. So into the second quarter now. We're looking for Jason Witten. Nothing was there, so I ended up just throwing it away. So still at the 22, 2nd and 10. I have Jermaine Kearse going on an out route. You know how I said that they fixed wide open passes being dropped? What the fuck is that? That bounced right off his fucking forehead. Like, are you serious? Hey, right off his helmet. And then on 3rd and 10, we end up chucking it up to OBJ. It is not caught, so I have to take a field goal. But you know what? I missed the field goal. I'm not guaranteeing that I would have got points, but it would have put me in great position if Jermaine Kearse could have caught that fucking ball. And whatever. Anyway, we end up getting him stuck in 4th down pretty easily the next drive. So the first drive, he moved pretty easily on us. And then the next drive, he decided to go for it. And I get the ball back at half. That was definitely not a good decision. I would have punted it. But you know what? He gave us good field position, so I'm glad that he went ahead and went for it. Right there, trying to get Jimmy Graham involved. My tight end of my offense does get the ball a good bit, but not a ton right there. Jermaine Kearse does end up breaking it for a touchdown. He ends up making up for his drop pass. But with Jimmy Graham, I will definitely be throwing the ball to my tight end a lot more since I have a more trusted tight end. Rob Gronkowski, the 85 one, will drop a lot of passes. And Jimmy Graham, I feel like, will get more separation. And here this guy goes again. After one failed drive, he ends up just moving the ball down the field on me again. Right there, Keenan Allen makes a nice catch down to the 30-yard line. And a couple plays later, on 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, he ends up going to D'Angelo Williams short. So 18 seconds, 17 seconds left now. D'Angelo Williams gets out of bounds. So at the 3rd and goal, somebody got pancaked real bad. I thought I played that. I actually ran commit that way, but nobody ran that way. So he ends up getting in the end zone 4 seconds before the half ends. We end up just going ahead and skipping to the second half because nothing really happened. It was a failed screenplay. So in the second half now, we do end up getting the ball. So down 14-7, we got to get something going on offense. That was a huge score before half. At least if we could have held them to a field goal, we could possibly have the lead right now, but we didn't. But thank God David Johnson is an absolute beast, and he ends up breaking a long run for a touchdown, cuts in and out up the middle on an inside zone play, and gets into the end zone and gets us tied up at 14. I do not miss that PAT. And just going back and thinking about it, if we could have made that field goal, that would have been huge. But you know what? It's not guaranteed that we would have got that 4th down stop because we missed that field goal and then we got the stop right after that. So you know what? Maybe we're in better position because of it. But he ends up running with D'Angelo Williams right here. I got to play him better. He has 11 rushes, 29 yards. We've done a pretty good job containing him. I still want to play him a little bit better. Right here, we're in coverage D because I was pretty much 100% sure he was going to pass the ball. Right there, I actually fuck up on the user, but he gets stuck on his lineman. I'm able to make the sack. Or actually, it was a rush for 1. So 4th and 2, check out this adjustment, man. I was assuming he was going to run. I'm still out in quarters. I baseline, so it still looks like a normal defense. And I end up blitzing. And D'Angelo Williams is stuffed in the backfield. What a play call, man. That could have easily been burnt. But you know what? I made a good adjustment. So right here, I do see Jimmy Graham one-on-one downfield. He is open. I end up taking the shot, and he does get out of bounds at the 4-yard line. So now we're in great position to take the lead. David Johnson gets lit up at the 4 on 1st and goal. I try to throw it right here. Jimmy Graham is not able to get in. You do gain 1 yard. So 3rd and goal, I decide to run again, and somehow David Johnson throws off a couple tacklers and gets into the end zone. So we end up taking the lead 21-14 late in the 3rd quarter. So at this point, I'm feeling good. I think he's going to have to throw, and if he doesn't, my run D has been on point this game, so I'm hoping we can make some plays. He does chuck it up deep, but you know, a swap button OP. We end up swatting that one away. It was basically just a one-on-one battle, and my corner ended up making the play. So right there, he does go deep. Definitely a good read. There was a hole in the zone, and he does make the right read, and he does catch it. So now, skipping forward a little bit, he is at the 29, 1st and 10. He sees one-on-one with Keenan Allen, and he takes it on Sam Shields, and he absolutely shits on Sam Shields. So now we're tied. 21-21, final drive. I want to be the final drive. We had just started the 4th quarter, but I want to, methodically go down the field and maybe utilize chew clock a little bit and possibly get in field goal range and end it with a field goal. So right here on 1st and 10, he tries to send pressure from the left side. I saw it right away. Drag was wide open with Jimmy Graham. I always have a bailout route, and it was open right there. Right here, my bailout route was not open. He used it very well, so Jay Cutler does get sacked. So 2nd and 16 now. We're not in a great position. And right there, before that play happened, I saw his linebacker panting in the middle of the field like he could not breathe. I was like, okay, he's tired. If I see one-on-one, I'm going to take it. And I took it, and Mike Evans ends up making that catch. That could have still been picked, but I end up taking the shot, and luckily we do end up making that catch. Right there, I thought I had the catch at the 2-yard line, but we don't. I'm actually glad we didn't. So on 3rd and 2, Mike Evans does make the catch. We're able to chew more clock that way. So 1st and 10, we do end up trying to run. He plays it very, very well with Ryan Shazier up the middle. So at the 26, now 2nd and 13 after a loss of 3. I see Jermaine Kearse. His user wasn't able to keep up with him. He does make the catch at the 8-yard line. So inside the 10, I'm thinking run the clock. Somehow David Johnson gains about 3 right there. I don't even know how. But I'm thinking chew clock. If we can get in, get in. If we can't, we can't. So we end up gaining 2 right there. 3rd and goal, I do end up passing, but I try to run with Jay Cutler, and we're so close. Could have easily fumbled right there, but at the 1, we run the clock all the way down inside 30 seconds, take our field goal. He has no timeouts left, and we are up 24-21 with 28 seconds left. So now all we got to do is make a stop, and we've been doing that all game, even though he has scored 21 points. But he starts utilizing the out routes. I can't fucking talk. But 20 seconds left, he ends up running the ball. I don't know why he wasted about 10 seconds. 8 seconds left, he hits the out route. He's now inside the 50-yard line, but 6 seconds left. I don't think he can hit an out route. And right there, he tries to, catches it in bounds, and that will be the game. It does end that way, guys. We do win 24-21 is the final score. Jimmy Graham actually ended up leading us in receiving. Jay Cutler played well. Our whole team played well, and we're able to come out with the dub. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And also, I will most likely not be showing the stats anymore just because it's just extra time at the end of the video. So just know that Jimmy Graham led us in receiving. David Johnson had like 82 yards. So a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to look out for the next video. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out. Be sure to follow my Twitter at Dangerous Gaming. Link is in the description.